think I'm obsessed with myself. Okay. Wait, I hope it works. See? I'll quickly show you this. This is my favorite picture right now because I feel like I look AI. You get it? Like, it looks something like you would use AI for. Like, no, it looks like something AI would generate. This is my stuff. Yeah, I really like this one. I love all of them actually. By the way, this mic isn't connected to jack shit. Because I spent half my time trying to fucking set up. Okay, so like I can talk for a bit of time. Yeah, I'm pretty shy. Okay, whatever. So basically, this mic is not working as I already stated. Today I'm supposed to be yapping about my life and all. So welcome to my Yap session, where you listen and you either find me relatable, you hate my opinions, or just based on vibes. Okay? Today I'm going to basically just be yapping about things that I feel like are like just my life and just growth and just everything, right? So first of all, I'm still a YouTube baby, by the way, but I'm not just a YouTube baby anymore because of so many reasons. Actually, not so many reasons. I work with a couple of brands right now, and then I feel like I've come to a realization that I kind of like being behind the scenes. I'm so sorry. Like, I just kind of like being behind the camera or behind the, like, just in back, doing whatever I have to do. Also, considering the fact that I'm like mostly always in front of a camera, modeling, YouTube, and stuff like that. I can't really say videography, but like I'm always in front. Do you get what I mean? Like I still have things that I'm doing for myself. So I don't know. Aside the fact that I've figured I have a fear of being perceived. I don't know. Like I like yapping, I like talking, as I always say, but I just don't think people want to hear me speak. And then I'm taking advantage of the fact that my views on YouTube now are low as hell. And then I feel like it's a YouTube generated and maybe it's not, it doesn't really matter. I'm just taking advantage of the fact that my engagements are low right now to use the opportunity to yap. So this is basically going to go to people that like watch my videos, like, or maybe not anybody that's even make it on the internet. If it doesn't make it on the internet, that's still totally okay. That's still totally okay. Like, I don't know how I feel. I just feel like sometimes I just want to look at the camera and yap about my life in hopes of nothing. This mascara is dry as hell. I need to buy a new mascara. But this is supposed to be a video where I'm just talking and I'm so hungry. Where I'm just talking and I'm just getting ready, whatever. I didn't plan out anything. I woke up this morning and I felt a need to film something that relates to me talking. And then it's been up my like head. I wanted to say something else. But it's been up my head for a long time to just film something of me like talking and stuff. That's what we're about. Anyways, I have figured that like since I started YouTube and I don't remember what year I started YouTube, but I started YouTube for fun, and then now I think things are getting a little bit too serious over here. Like we kind of have to chill down a bit. I figured a while ago, but I like talking, as I will always say, but just I don't like editing myself talk. Like, do you get it? Like I like talking a lot, yappa. I just don't like editing myself talk. It's like I eventually will start to hate everything about the video. I probably will with this one, but I will try my best, you know? I mostly deviated my content to like trying to be cinematic, working towards being a filmmaker, and considering the fact that I went into video editing, I was changing my platform into being a portfolio, like an online portfolio type thing. So I don't really talk. I don't even introduce myself at the beginning of the videos because I think that one's basic as hell. Like, I'm still not going to do that in this one or anything. I don't know. I just stopped thinking that, I don't know, like, maybe nobody wants to hear my voice, somebody wants to hear me yap, considering the fact that when I started, I was a full-blown yapper. Do you get what I mean? So, And this is not going to be a vlog or anything. It's just going to be me talking about things that I like. No, not things that I like. Nobody cares about things that I like. Just things, just yapping, basically, about internet life, about social media. Internet life is social media. Now, another reason why I don't really set a camera up to yap is because I can easily deviate from one subject to the other. Like, I can be talking about something 1 minute right now, and then something relates to something, and I'm forgetting and I'm talking about something. I'm going straight into something else. So watch out for that. Okay, absolutely. I don't know how I want to start up. I'm just going to start up with my life. And I may repeat things as well. Like, just take it. First of all, hi, my name is Taylor Progress. My surname is actually not Taylor. My surname is Nanakeme. Actually, people think my surname is Taylor. Taylor is my language name. I am from Bielsa State. I'm currently studying multimedia journalism in Russia. So I'm going to introduce myself in Russian language. Привет, меня зовут Progress. Progress Taylor Nanakeme. Yeah. Whenever my Russian friends hear me speak Russian, they are always looking at me like, oh my god, that's so cute. But whatever. So yeah, I basically just said, hi, my name is Progress Nanakeme. Progress Taylor Nanakeme. Basically, simple, basic short, okay? So I'm studying multimedia journalism in a university in Russia, Rudan University, whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much my life right now. I'm in my second year. I'm trying to figure out things out. I don't know what I'm gonna be in freaking, I know what I'm gonna be, but I'll probably change whatever. Anyways, I'm looking to go into fashion, into hosting, into videography, into being a model, into. I've never liked to put myself in a box. I like to try as much as I want to try. And I think when I always think about it, I always conclude that, I'm going in the media from different spaces, if you can think about it, from being a videographer. I also want to lean towards being a filmmaker. We'll discuss about that later. So I'm going into the media through different angles, through journalism, to modeling, to through videography, through YouTube, through basically do you get what I mean? So it is the one that gotta work, one way or the other, something has to work. I'm hot. By the way, it's snowing in April. Did I say that? Yeah. I figured out that I kind of like working behind the scenes. I work with a couple of brands. I will just state a few. Probably it will state, or I don't know, it just depends on how I feel. But at the moment, I'm working with a couple of brands. It starts with Fevora. Fevora is a drink brand, a fresh juice brand, a fresh drink brand. Based in Lagos. Actually, it's my mom's brand. She makes fruit juice, stuff and stuff like that. So you can go and buy from Fevora. Absolutely. Next up, I'm working with a brand called Yoi. Yoi is a student-based brand. So, Yoi is a project based on the fact that, the stereotype outside Russia is not how it is in Russia. And, showing how student life is in Russia. Basically, that's what Yoi is about. We're hoping to, not convince per se, just show you that Russia is not Russia is not the way it is. You can check us out on TikTok and on Telegram. On Telegram, we'll update on, it's in English, so you can relax. On Telegram, we just tell you things about being a student in Russia, stuff and stuff like that. Another brand that I work with is the famous Deluxe by Nicole. She sells wigs and she makes glosses. I am a sucker for glosses, and I mostly started buying wigs when I started working with her stuff and stuff like that. Who's calling me? Talk about hello. Okay, I was on a call with Sarah, the owner of Deluxe by Nicole. Anyways, so yeah, Deluxe by Nicole, why is my sunscreen white? Okay, it's not. Deluxe by Nicole is a wig and a lip gloss brand as well. That's where most of my wigs are from, genuinely. So, and glosses that I only use her glosses, now that I think about it. I'll show you guys, but you've probably seen it already. Another brand that I work with, this one's from my brother. This one's AB's Basement. AB's Basement is a party, it's for perfect. It's AB's Basement, a party in the basement, stuff like that. So yeah, but that one is in Russia right now. And then whenever he decides that he wants to go around the world, he will go around the world. Another brand that I work with is 10 over 10. 10 over 10. She works, like, she does events and surprises and stuff like that. Another brand that I work with is, this one's a place. It's like SNS Palace. It's a restaurant, a club, yeah, and stuff like that. I don't think I work with anybody else for now, but I think I will eventually. Who knows? And all of the people that I work with, I don't work with the same type of people. Do you get it? Like, they do different things and stuff like that. I personally like working with multiple type of people because it just expands my brain in areas like that. Anyways, aside that, I'm also a model. Yeah, I'm also like a videographer and a video editor. I wouldn't consider myself a photographer because, like, I'm not like into that specialty in my life yet. I plan on going into photography eventually, but I'm mostly focused on being a videographer because, like, that's my specialty. I want to buy a new camera though, but I need to save towards buying a new camera. Yeah, and as I do YouTube as well, but I don't do YouTube anymore. Like, it's just now. There's no other brand that I work with aside Taylor's Lens. That's me. I work for myself. That's me being a videographer. I always put you guys on. So follow me on Taylor's Lens, please. Thank you very much. I know you probably didn't see it, but follow me on Taylor's Lens. Thank you very much. So that's that about me working. But with all of these things, I still feel like I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that's crazy. I am not one person that gives myself credit. I don't know how to. I mean, I do that, like, I do give myself credits, whatever, but I don't know how to. I know how to. Don't get me wrong. But, like, you know, when you're aiming for something and then once you get that thing, it doesn't look big anymore and then it's on to the next. That's how I am. Like, sometimes I call myself out and I try to make myself realize that I am actually doing what I want to do. Like, when I think about it, like last year, 2 years ago, whatever, I think I saw like an old snap of me like 4 years ago when I wanted to go into fashion. Like, I'm slowly going into fashion. Do you get what I mean? My wardrobe is not where I want it to be. Wait, hold up. But I'm glad that it's something that I'm doing. I'm glad that it's something that I'm like exploring, whatever. Most of which is just my everyday outfit. I don't really go out. I don't know how to go out. I don't know how to go, but I know how to go out. But majority of my life is work. I'm not kidding. Like, aside from work, I go out with my brother to just give him emotional support. If I'm not going out with my brother to give him emotional support, I don't know, I just mostly be home because most times my friend, like, except you catch me outside, I like going out with my friends and stuff like that, but I feel like it's just the winter weather that is depressing, and just the thought and idea of me, like, having to wear, like, layer myself, whatever, it doesn't encourage me to go out. So, like, I just stay home. I consider myself a homebody, but I'm not also a homebody. Like, it just depends on the day of the week. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm like the worst type of person to invite out, to be honest. I mean, I love going out, whatever. I think it's the weather. Because when I was in Nigeria, I was going out a lot. So I think it is the weather. Like, the weather is ass. The weather is bad here in Russia. Like, 1 minute it's cold, the next minute it's hot. Why is it snowing in April? We don't know. Let me check what the weather is today. Mind you, I'm not even dressing for the weather. I never dress for the weather, don't get me wrong. Like I dress for the weather sometimes. Like, that's why I'm always sick, bro. It's 5 degrees in Moscow today. On Monday, it was 2 degrees. It felt like -9. Like, the weather app will tell you that. So you dress comfortable. It was snowing. On Monday, it snowed the whole day. It was snowing. It was windy. It was raining. There's one other thing. It was wet. Obviously, it's going to be wet, but anyways. Generally, with all of the brands that I work with, I think I have come to the realization that I pretty much like working behind the scenes. I don't know, like, most of the brands that I work with, I just, like, pitch behind and I let the person that's in charge, like, do what they have to do. Or, like, I'm just hiding behind, not hiding, I'm just behind social media or stuff like that. So, like, with all of these things, and also being a videographer, it's not my face, it's like, yeah. So with all of these things, I feel like I just started to, you know, put myself in, like, oh, maybe behind the camera is so much better. Maybe, do you get what I mean? Like, yeah. Plus, I also have my TikTok that I'm always posting about myself, my Instagram about myself. So, yeah. So I generally started to, like, just, I'm explaining why I'm not longer on YouTube anymore, by the way. I generally started to, like, not, like, not being on YouTube anymore because I was like, but a lot of stress, like setting up your camera, talking, editing, da, 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 da. I used to enjoy editing myself. I still love editing myself. And I feel like, sorry, oh my God. But I feel like I deviated my content to cinematic and quiet when I wanted it to be just me talking to the camera. Do you get what I mean? Like, so I don't know if we're going to be back on this. I don't know if this is going to be the first and last, but we're going to see, because I'm not going to say, oh, this is an episode, whatever. So that, because I always start what I cannot finish. No, I used to finish it, but once I say like episode 1 or whatever, I would not continue. I was supposed to do like a university series, I never continued. Basically, this is what I've been up to. I've been up to school, I've been up to work, I've been up to just trying to enjoy my life. At this point in my life, I think this year, I've realized that I don't really go out. Like I've been in Moscow for a while, and like I can name like 5 places that I've been to. I'm not joking. So I think I want to use this year to actually properly explore places. But I feel like I mostly, like, I'm not going to say, like, my friends always try to invite me out. Don't get me wrong. They're always like, oh, let's go out, whatever. Most especially Stacia. But do I go out? No, I'm just pretty tired of me. But anyways, I want to try out restaurants and I want to go swimming. I can't find a swimming pool. I'm going to go swimming. I want to try out restaurants. I want to go swimming. I want to try a lot of things. I want to explore my stay here before, like, if I decide that I want to leave or if I decide I want to be here. I want to explore my stay in Moscow before I decide to do anything that I want to do. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, this semester has been a lot, but nothing. I don't know how to explain it, but there's just something about this semester that's oh my God. My whole semester has been so slow and like it's dragging me. Do you get, like, the whole semester? My last semester, second year, first semester was very active. No joke. I had active classes, like a lot of active classes. But this semester has been like so sluggish. Like it's so slow. It's dragging me. Do you get what I mean? So I don't even know how my semester is gonna be. But I wish myself the best. A lot. I think everything else is pretty okay. Everything else is pretty fine. I live a pretty boring life, actually. Like, I live a pretty boring life. No, why am I emphasizing on boring? I don't know that boring. I just don't feel like I'm doing anything like normal teenage. No, I'm not 18. Jesus. I'm not 18 anymore. Isn't that crazy? Something that I'm absolutely looking forward to by the end of the year. I already started saying I want to explore. I'll try my best to explore maybe in summer, because by the time it's next winter, I'm not going to go anywhere again, to be honest. So I'll try my best to explore as much as I can. I also want to learn how to play drum. So in case like you just randomly see me playing a drum, I just haven't found somebody yet to teach me how to play drum. But I want to absolutely learn how to play drum. I've always wanted to learn how to play an instrument. It's so cool. I see people playing instruments and like that must be so cool. I don't know. My life is never really planned. Do you get, like, it's just mostly inshallah vibes. Like, if I wake up and I decide that I want to be an actor, I'm gonna be an actor. Like when I now stop liking it, I move on to the next. You get. And I don't want to go hard on my juries today.
And generally, Yap Yap will be about me doing anything I like while you watch me. But this is just me trying to figure out my life while I speak about it in front of a camera. Yap Yap doesn't actually have any exact point or type. It's just me yapping, and that's pretty much it.
So it's more of a situation of stay when you are needed. Okay. I wore like a pixie cut wig for like almost a year. I'm not joking. Like I mean I switched to wigs and stuff, but like my pixie cut wig I wore for like almost the whole year, and it's insane. I'm so hungry. I cannot find my black glasses. And I don't want to wear brown. I don't know. I'm always wearing this glass. I don't know how I was able to yap and still get ready on time. That is a mystery. Okay, I'm not joking. It was actually a mystery. I think I want to eat. I think I'm really hungry. I think I'm really hungry. I don't know. Anyways, I was only calling to say hi. I'm going to polyclinic and then from there I'll go to Mfete.
You don't even say student. You feel a lecturer.
I'm so glad that I called them. I'm recording for YouTube.
Even so unsubscribe, report the account, delete all your comments, don't like our pictures.
That is so mean. I'm trying to find something meaningful to see in the video. I think this is officially like a wrap of the first Yap Yap. Yap Yap is so cute. But maybe if this is something I find interesting, I'll try to do more Yap sessions with me, but like on more interesting and controversial topics, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't know. But for now, I am me and I'm out.